Luxury cars often symbolize wealth, class, and sophistication. They're the kind of vehicles people dream of owning, whether it's a sleek German sedan, a British sports car, or an Italian supercar. However, behind the shiny exterior and the roaring engines lies a financial reality that many people don't talk about. Luxury cars are some of the fastest depreciating assets you can buy. While mainstream cars can hold on to their value for several years, luxury vehicles can lose up to half of their worth in just 3 years. That means someone who spends $100,000 on a brand new luxury car today might find that same car worth only $50,000 a few years later. Depreciation is a hidden cost of ownership that often surprises buyers, especially those stepping into the luxury car market for the first time. In this video, we're diving deep into the 10 luxury cars that depreciate the fastest. We'll break down what makes them lose value so quickly, why buyers should be cautious, and how savvy shoppers can actually take advantage of this phenomenon to buy pre-owned luxury vehicles at bargain prices. So, buckle up as we explore the glamorous world of luxury automobiles that come with a very unglamorous depreciation curve. BMW 7 Series. The BMW 7 Series is often described as the pinnacle of German executive sedans. Packed with cutting-edge technology, refined interiors, and powerful engine options, it's a car designed to compete with the Mercedes S-Class and Audi A8. But here's the problem. Technology ages quickly. That big infotainment system that looks futuristic today will feel outdated in just a few years, and the repair costs associated with luxury features like massaging seats, adaptive suspension, and advanced driver assist systems scare away second-hand buyers. According to depreciation studies, the BMW 7 Series can lose around 50 to 60% of its value within the first 5 years. That means a car purchased new for $100,000 might only fetch $40,000 after a few years. Owners who lease a 7 Series rarely feel the sting, but those who buy outright quickly realize the harsh truth. This is one of the fastest depreciating luxury cars in the world. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. If there's one car that defines luxury sedans, it's the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. It has long been the standard-bearer of refinement, comfort, and executive prestige. With features like semi-autonomous driving, Burmester sound systems, and interiors that feel more like a private jet, it's a car that screams wealth and status. However, prestige comes at a price, and that price is steep depreciation. Just like the 7 Series, the S-Class is loaded with complex technology that makes potential used buyers wary of repair bills. Air suspension failures, costly electronic glitches, and expensive parts make this flagship a tough sell after a few years of ownership. Studies show the S-Class can depreciate over 50% in just 5 years. For someone buying new, that's a painful financial loss. For someone buying used, it's a golden opportunity to own a car that was once $120,000 for under $50,000. Jaguar XJ. The Jaguar XJ is one of the most beautiful luxury sedans ever produced, with its sleek British styling and sporty handling. It was Jaguar's answer to the German heavyweights, and it certainly turned heads. Unfortunately, Jaguar struggles with long-term brand perception. Reliability concerns, limited dealer networks, and expensive parts drive resale values down dramatically. While the XJ offered charm, performance, and exclusivity, it couldn't shake off the shadow of being a high-risk buy in the second-hand market. This is why the Jaguar XJ can lose up to 60% of its value within 5 years. Even enthusiasts hesitate to buy used models, fearing high maintenance costs. As a result, it's one of the steepest depreciators in the luxury segment. Maserati Quattroporte. When you think of Italian luxury, you probably imagine Ferrari or Lamborghini. But Maserati has its own luxury sedan, the Quattroporte. With its exotic looks, Ferrari-sourced engines, and undeniable flair, it's a car designed to combine performance with executive comfort. Sadly, Maserati's reputation for reliability isn't exactly stellar. The brand has long struggled with quality issues, high repair costs, and limited dealer availability. Combine that with relatively low demand compared to German rivals, and you have a recipe for massive depreciation. Owners have reported depreciation rates of 55 to 65% within 5 years. That means buying one new is often a financial disaster, but buying one used can feel like an absolute bargain, as long as you're prepared for the ongoing maintenance bills. Audi A8. The Audi A8 is Audi's flagship sedan, known for its understated elegance and high-tech features. With Quattro all-wheel drive, luxurious interiors, and smooth engines, It competes directly with the BMW 7 Series and Mercedes S-Class. But here's the catch. The A8 suffers from the same problem as its German rivals. Complex electronics, luxury gadgets, and expensive upkeep make used buyers cautious. And since Audi doesn't carry the same prestige as Mercedes in the luxury sedan world, its resale values take an even bigger hit. Data suggests the Audi A8 loses more than half of its value within 5 years. While it's a phenomenal car to drive and own new, it's one of the worst investments if you're concerned about resale value. Cadillac Escalade. Now, let's switch gears to a luxury SUV, the Cadillac Escalade. This American icon is known for its bold presence, spacious interiors, and celebrity appeal. It's often associated with rappers, athletes, and Hollywood stars. But even with all its fame, the Escalade depreciates heavily. Part of the reason is that it shares its platform with cheaper GM SUVs, which makes used buyers question whether it's worth paying a premium for. Additionally, Cadillac as a brand doesn't hold the same resale strength as German competitors. While SUVs generally hold value better than sedans, the Escalade can still lose around 45 to 55% of its value in 5 years. That's a steep drop for a car that costs nearly $100,000 brand new. Lexus LS. The Lexus LS is often praised for its reliability compared to European rivals. It's Japan's answer to the Mercedes S-Class, offering luxury, smooth performance, and incredible build quality. But despite its reliability, the LS depreciates quickly. Why? Because Lexus doesn't carry the same prestige in the luxury executive class as Mercedes or BMW. For buyers spending 6 figures, brand image matters, and Lexus struggles to command the same resale value. Studies show the LS loses about 50% of its value within 5 years. For used buyers, that's fantastic. You can buy one of the most reliable luxury sedans at half price. But for new owners, it's a painful reality. Porsche Panamera. Porsche is known for strong resale values, especially with the iconic 911. However, the Panamera doesn't enjoy the same benefit. While it's sporty, luxurious, and versatile, it depreciates far quicker than Porsche's sports cars. One reason is oversupply. Many Panameras enter the market after lease terms end, flooding the used car market. Another reason is that buyers looking for 4-door luxury performance often lean towards the Audi RS7 or Mercedes-AMG GT 4-door. As a result, the Panamera often loses 50% or more of its value within 5 years. While it's an amazing car, it's not the investment some buyers expect when they hear the Porsche name. Land Rover Range Rover. Few SUVs carry as much prestige as the Range Rover. With its commanding road presence, luxurious interiors, and off-road capabilities, it's been the choice of royals and celebrities for decades. But here's the catch. Range Rovers are notorious for reliability issues. From electrical faults to air suspension problems, maintenance costs can be staggering. As a result, used buyers are cautious, which drives resale values down. The Range Rover typically loses 50 to 60% of its value in 5 years. For a car that can cost over $120,000, that's a huge financial hit. Still, enthusiasts who buy used can enjoy a luxury SUV at a fraction of the original price, if they're brave enough to handle the upkeep. Tesla Model S. This one might surprise you. The Tesla Model S was once praised for strong resale values, thanks to its cutting-edge technology and long-range electric power. But as the EV market expands and competitors enter the scene, depreciation has hit the Model S harder than ever. Frequent software updates and newer, cheaper EVs with better features have made older Model S models feel outdated quickly. Add in concerns about battery degradation and expensive replacement costs, and buyers hesitate to pay top dollar for used models. Studies reveal the Model S can depreciate over 50% in 5 years. That's significant for an EV that was once seen as future-proof. Conclusion. Luxury cars are often bought with passion rather than logic. They offer comfort, performance, and status that few other purchases can match. But when it comes to financial sense, luxury cars, especially the ones we've listed, are some of the fastest depreciating assets you can buy. From German flagships like the BMW 7 Series and Mercedes S-Class to exotic sedans like the Maserati Quattroporte, and even SUVs like the Range Rover and Escalade, all share one thing in common: dramatic value loss over time. But here's the silver lining. For smart buyers who don't mind skipping the new car smell, Depreciation creates opportunities. Cars that were once six-figure luxury machines can often be bought at a fraction of the price, making the dream of owning a luxury car much more accessible. So the next time you're considering a luxury vehicle, remember this list. Think twice before buying new, and consider the advantages of letting someone else take that initial depreciation hit. After all, in the world of luxury cars, patience can save you tens of thousands of dollars.